Sun comes over mountains and valleys, turn to gold. Forests shed their winter and birds sing songs of hope. Lovely, when you're right here beside me, love restoring on you make spring awake in my soul. I can hear the earth sing out, rhythm of our hearts beat loud, part of something so wild, untamable, magic in the atmosphere, ringing out strong and clear, playing on, it's so wonderful, wonderful.
Alright guys, welcome back to another episode. Let me just tell you a little bit about what's going on. I came up to our cabin Friday, and a friend of mine actually flew in to come up here for a couple days too, and he's already gone back. And my dad came up too. He actually picked him up from the airport and brought him on up. But we were going to fish in the Mattaponi River near West Point, Virginia, and well, the first day we went out there, and the water was like 30-mile-an-hour gusts, so the waves were ridiculously high. So we got in and got right back out because we did not feel like flipping out there. So we actually went up above our cabin to the stream that flows behind our cabin and decided to try there. And we got like a couple. It really wasn't anything to speak of. And so then Monday morning we were like, all right, let's get back out there and hopefully it's not near as windy. And it wasn't. We were able to get out there, but then I brought both kayaks that I have, and the one my friend Bowen was using, the pedal drive broke down and wasn't working, and I had to get out of the kayak, pull it up, try to get it out. Stuff like that happened. I actually towed him way out there so he could fish. We didn't catch nothing but a little dinky catfish. He caught that, but it was just a small catfish. That was it. So today, hopefully I can catch some fish. I'm just going to go out behind the cabin, go up the stream, and hopefully I can get some bass. And I really want to get some brim. I'm actually going to use a bobber and a worm, and hopefully get some big brim and have a mess of fish. I don't know if we'll come back and cook it up or not, but at least have a mess of fish. I mean, we already got some fish, but... And also, I have an app that is pretty cool. It tells me, like, all I have to do is just take a picture of the fish, and it tells me what kind of fish it is and everything. And a bass my dad caught back here the other day. We did it to that, and it said that it was a spotted bass, not a largemouth. So I might have been telling you guys wrong. It might be spotted bass in there, not largemouth. I guess it has something to do with their fins and if they have like a tooth patch on their tongue. So if I catch a bass, if I remember, I'm gonna use the app again and see if it's another spotted bass. So alrighty, we're gonna get down there and hopefully we can catch some, because I've been doing terrible on catching fish lately, so I'd love to catch some. So alright, I'll see you guys down there. Alright guys, I'm down here, and before I get in the water, I'm just going to throw the bobber out, maybe throw the lure around a little bit just before I disturb the water, because you never know. So. It's pretty cold this morning, so I don't know how they'll be biting. Alright, we're in the boat and we're going to start going upstream. And I'm just going to slowly make my way up through here. I'm not in no hurry. I'm going to do a quick cast because it looks so good. Ooh, right there, guys. Yeah, it's a bass, or a pickerel, or that's a bass, guys. A good bass. Woohoo! Beautiful bass. Awesome. Good fighter. I thought that looked like a good spot. Oh, that's a good one. Good bass. Look at him. Beautiful bass. Come in here. Oh, guys, beautiful bass. That's probably like a 2-pounder. Wow, awesome. We got one this morning. Look at there, that's a beautiful bass. I need to get me a weigher. Or a good weigher. I have a weigher, but it's not that great. Now, I think that is, it says something about on the back of their mouth, there's, if it's a spotted bass. But it also says if it's connected, it's a spotted bass. I don't know, I'm gonna try that app real quick and show you guys what it's supposed to tell me. Got that off. Well, look at there, guys. That's a beautiful bass. Gorgeous. Probably like a 2-pounder. I mean, that's a good one. At least one and something. Alright, let me get my phone out and I'm going to show you guys how this works. If I don't run into nothing first. Alright. Let me. Come on, face. Oh. Okay, what it is called is Fish Verify. And I go to identify. I'm going to point my camera at the fish and it's supposed, I'm sorry if it's not on camera, I can't really see. I'm trying to get this, come on, work. Alright, it's searching. And it's supposed to tell me if I have service. Here, let me get him back down in the water a little bit. Oh, that's a largemouth. Okay, so I don't know if you guys can see or not. I'm gonna get it really close. It's a large. This one's a largemouth, not a spotted. And regulations: 5 fish per day, per person per day. Size limit: no statewide length limits. Check for geographic exceptions for rivers and lakes. That is cool. That is a largemouth. The other one we got was a spotted bass. So there's largemouth and spotted bass in here. Edibility, good. I'm going to actually let him go. I actually want some for food, but I'm going to let him go. That's probably a female. I'm not sure, but and I want it to lay eggs, so I'm going to go ahead and let that one go. But that's a beautiful bass. And I really like this app. Like I said, I'm not sponsored by them or nothing, but it's called Fish Verify. And it'll tell you if you're unsure of what the fish is, it'll tell you. And it'll give you the regulations. So, alright, I'm gonna let him go. That's a beautiful bass. Alright, get on down in there and get out of here. Oh, I had a fish hit at it right there. I saw it. Got one. Pike. I mean, pickerel. Ooh. Careful. Alright. Oh, calm your horses. Calm your horses. It's a pretty big pickerel. Alright. Come here. Alright, guys. What I'm going to do, I want to check him in the app too, just for the fun of it, and see if they call this a pickerel, because this is supposed to be a pickerel. Alright, let me grab. No, don't get out, don't get out. No, stop. No, there it goes. Sorry, guys. I was gonna get it with my pliers and it got out. I actually saw like the fish again. Guys, that's a bass right there. Right there. I knew something kept hitting it. All right, come here. Right there. Yes. Awesome. All right, guys, let's see. I don't see no tongue patch or nothing. I think that's another largemouth. So let's check the app again. That's another nice one. Let's see. Fish verify. No, I'm done. Hold up. Okay. Oh. And you have to subscribe to the app, or either subscribe to the app, which is pretty cheap, or watch ads. So I'm gonna watch an ad real quick, and then we'll see what kind of fish this is. I'm pretty sure this is a largemouth because I don't see no tongue patches. The same thing on the back side, with the fins. But we will see what the app says. All right, we're gonna get him in there. It's searching. Yep, this is a largemouth too. Open season. Statewide freshwater bag limit, 5 fish per person per day. Size limit, no statewide length limits. So I'm tempted to keep him. I tell you what, I'll probably keep the next one I catch. I'm gonna let him go. But it's a pretty cool app. I like it a lot. But there he is, and we're gonna go ahead and let him go. Beautiful bass. Get on in there. I got a fish, guys. Yes. There we go. Awesome. Oh, something must have been up against the side of that. Alrighty, hope we got him inside. Tell you what, that's a good eating size. I think I'll keep him. Beautiful, beautiful largemouth, or I think it's a largemouth. Since we caught that one that wasn't a spotted bass, I'm always like, is that a largemouth or is it spotted? I'm gonna check the app one more time. It says 2 matches found. Bass 40% and spotted bass 35, so that's weird. Maybe it's a mix between the two. Huh, that's weird. Well, alrighty, we're gonna let him go back. Goodbye, get on back down there. Well, that was funny, guys. It said that was a 40% match for a largemouth and a 35% match for a spotted bass, so maybe that was a mix. I don't know. Got one. It feels like a pretty good one. Well, it might be a pike. Good fish. Or at least a hard fighter. Hard fighter. It didn't look that big underwater, but it's a hard fighter. That's crazy. Maybe bigger than I think. Or he just caught wrong. That's what it is. Foul hooked. Alright, we're gonna get him up here. Well, he's not a bad bass. Oh shoot, I'm about to run into something. Alright, there we go. Another beautiful bass, guys. Okay, don't see nothing on the tongue. I don't know. It's probably a largemouth. But actually, we're gonna keep this one. All right, guys, I'm keeping that one. Pretty little bass to eat. Well, if I can find a place to tie this off, I guess I can tie it off on here. You'd think a bass would kill it. Got one. Saw it come out and get it. Come here, buddy. Alrighty. It's a nice one. It was looking so good. I was like, how's there not a bass in here? Be careful. Here we go. That's a good one. Wow. Alrighty, awesome. I'm gonna... There it is, guys. Beautiful bass. Wow. Beautiful. I'm pretty sure that's a largemouth because it's a straight line, no breaks. Beautiful. I think I'll let him go too. I don't want to keep too many. And my dad's already caught a few, so. If I catch one smaller, I'll probably keep it. But I want this one to repopulate the stream. So, alrighty. Goodbye. Going back down there. Got one, guys. Oh, I had one. Or it came back. It came back for it. Awesome. Yes. Come here. Get up in here. Awesome. Good fish. Alright. Check to see if you have a tongue patch. Alright, guys. There's another pretty bass. Tell you what, I love fishing this stream because they're just all in here. And they're pretty healthy looking. Alright, we're going to let them go. About to run in. Got one. Oh, that's a good one, guys. Whatever it is, that's a good fish. Or it feels like a good fish. Woo! That feels like a good one. Or it's fighting good. Maybe now it doesn't look too big in the water, but man, they fight sometimes so good. Oh, I caught him on the side again. That's why. It's not even that big. Just caught him on the side. Alrighty, look at there, guys. Another pretty fish. Not big, but we'll take him. Get out of here. Well, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and let this one go because I'm not gonna keep him. Because like I said, we already got fish that my dad has caught. So, all right, guys, there's that one again. And like I said, I'm just gonna let him go. He should be fine. All right, go on. There he goes. All right, guys, what I'm planning on doing, I'm gonna head back to the cabin and we're gonna probably eat something and then maybe run and get some gas. And I'm probably gonna run back down to, well, not run, but you know, go back out to the stream with my dad and just fish from the bank. And then we'll probably get ready and leave. So that's the plan for now. So I will see you guys down there. All right, guys, we got done eating. We had some breakfast food. We had eggs and sausage. So now, and then we went and got some gas, and we're gonna head out to the stream and just, we call it the peninsula. Yeah, there's a little area down there that's really good for fishing. So we're gonna go stand there and hopefully we can catch a few more and come back, pack up, and head out of here. So. Got him. Right there. Finally came and got it. Oh, get out of there. Finally came and got it. It's a small one. But he finally decided to come get it. Look at there. Oh, it's funny. Kept working it and he finally took it. Top of his mouth. Alright, guys. Pretty little bass. Alrighty. Put him back. You know what? I'll just put him right there. Alright, we'll see it. Guys, got one. Again. It's the same size, but that's awesome. All right, let's get him on in here. Look at that, same size. Alrighty, guys, there he is. Another beautiful bass. Gorgeous. Alrighty, we're gonna let him go. There he goes. Went right up under that tree. I've got 2 bass. Got another one. Got another one. 3 bass. Not a bad bass. Uh-oh. Get out of there. No! He got away. Got one. Pretty good bass. Don't know how big, but not bad. Come on, baby. Not big, but I'll take him. Hey, Dad. Not a bad bass, guys. Alright, guys, there it is. Beautiful little bass. I'm gonna go put him on a stringer. We're not gonna keep him, we're just gonna take a picture with him. Oh, come on. Alright, guys, I came back over here to put the bass on the stringer, and my dad just caught a nice one. On a worm again? Well, that's not even on your good pole. It's a good bass right there. Look at there. Beautiful. Good job.
Is that a large mouth?
Let's see. Look at the stripes on it. It looks like a largemouth. All right, let's go ahead and.
I got my stringer over here.
Well, I might as well put it on one stringer. I just do not like that one. All right, guys. Yeah, go throw that in the.
The other day when it right here.
Really? My dad just caught another bass, and all he does is throw a worm out. Wow. I don't know if you guys can see that or not way out there. That's nice. But all he does is just throw a worm out, fully whole, just has a little teeny hook in the very end of it, and lets it lay on the bottom, and bass just pick it up like crazy. Alright guys, my dad just caught another one. I just got back over here from walking across the stream, didn't even get a bite. And he got himself another one. Wow. Let's see. Another beautiful little bass. Alright, well here, I have pliers. Ooh, I think he's good. Hold him up. That's another pretty one. He's out fishing me so far with worms. Whew. All right, I'm gonna show you guys how my dad hooks that worm. He just, right there. Oh, wow. Oh,
That's them.
Was that not a fish? Oh, I thought something. Okay. Hooks it like that, just long ways, lets it lay on the bottom, and for some reason those bass pick it up.
And you leave your drag
Loose.
yeah. And they'll just start taking it.
Yep. Got him. That's a pretty good bass. Pretty good bass, guys. He came right out of there and grabbed it. Wow. Stay down. It's a good bass. They always feel bigger than they usually are, but it's not a bad one. Pretty little bass. Look at there. There he is, guys. Beautiful little bass. I'm gonna go ahead and just release him and let him go, because get out of here. Because I don't feel like walking all the way back there and putting him on the stringer just to release him later. Got another one, guys. Another good one. Oh, that's a good bass. Good bass. Good bass, guys. Beautiful bass. Wow. Caught a big one. Pretty big one. Do what? Wow, look at that one. Man, that's a nice bass, guys. Look at that. Another beautiful bass. Wow. All right, I'm going to take that one. Man, I kind of want to keep fishing right there, though. That's all right. Well, guys, I wasn't recording, but I just threw it out as a fluke, and I got a good one. Wow. Well, it's just that stream, and they fight hard, but it's not a bad one. Yeah. Oh, he got off. He wasn't that big. They feel a lot bigger than they usually are. All right, Dad's pole is going. I think he got either a brim or a bass on it that keeps taking it. Yep, there goes Dad. You got him. Yep. Let's see what it is. It's a bass. It's a nice bass. Ooh. That's why I like these kind of poles.
These are pretty nice.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my goodness.
That's a nice bass, man. That's a good one. Wow, now that might be the biggest one of today. That's the biggest. Wow. That has to be a 3-pounder. Guys, look at that bass. That's probably a 3-pounder. Ooh, you barely got that. It's on the outside of his face. That's probably a 3-pounder. Man, I wish I had a weigher, because that's probably a 3-pounder.
No, that's a largemouth.
Yeah, no, that is a largemouth. Dad caught himself probably a 3-pounder on a dinky worm. Look at the dinky worm he got it on. And here I'm throwing that huge thing through there. Yeah, you were talking about my blood worms like they weren't, and they caught you the biggest bass.
What they catch.
Wow, guys, that's a nice bass. Look at that thing.
I just caught that thing on a bloodworm.
A dinky bloodworm right there. The biggest bass of today, probably a 3-pounder. I mean, that has some weight. Feel that. That has some weight to it. Wow. A 2 or 3-pounder.
Yeah, we may have to.
Oh, let that one go back and get bigger. They take forever to get that big. No, they take forever to get that big. That's a beautiful one.
They were that big in here.
There has to be a 5-pounder in here somewhere. That's a beautiful bass. That's funny. I'm throwing that lure that you would think this thing would crush. All right, guys, I'm going to show you the stringer full of bass.
Look at that. And look at that big one Dad just caught. You can see the difference in size. Okay, we're just about to release them. And then we're gonna head out of here. So thanks for you guys for watching, and see you in the next video. If you guys like my videos, please like and subscribe.